Then the meeting that you had with Brown Mokgotsi discussing some of the issues, you said Brown Mokgotsi, you knew him from Northwest. He's an activist. Then you said yourself, you don't belong to any political party. But you are meeting this, you met this activist and you knew Brown Mokgotsi because he's an activist. Am I correct?
Yes, I said that. Not because he's an activist. I know him as an activist in Northwest.
Then most of the meetings that you held, either Brown Mokgotsi or Kat Matlala, were work-related meetings, surely.
In relation to Brown, I would say work-related. But if a person says, I'm coming, are you in Camps Bay, I'll come and greet you, because that's the only time I met him. And the second time when he said, I'm in Gauteng, I'm coming to consult. Are you around? And I said, yes, I'm at my lawyer's as well. Okay, I'll see you when I break, and we just greet.
The work-related ones now, the outcomes of the work-related meetings, have you ever reported them to your senior, who happens to the National Commissioner? Have you ever reported the outcomes of those meetings and reported that you met so and so because of this and that?
Firstly, I indicated yesterday that the moment I got these calls from Brown Mokgotsi, I said to the National Commissioner, there's a strange call that I found from a person who called himself Brown. But he was telling me more about me being careful that crime intelligence is following me and they are working on me and all those things. And then he said, no, continue meeting him, and where possible, you can even record him. But it didn't go to a point where I recorded him.
You know, I didn't hear clearly. Can you repeat?
General Sibiya is not audible. We can't hear him. If you can just speak closer to the mic.
Thank you.
Can you repeat your answer? I didn't hear clearly.
I don't know if I still remember the trail of thought, but what I heard was, did you inform your National Commissioner? And I said, it was not a meeting per se, but I did inform the National Commissioner the very first time around. I received a call from Brown, that I received a strange call from a person who called himself Brown, but he was telling me that I must be careful. I'm being followed, I'm being listened to, which was the case. And said, these people are working against you because they want to push you out. That's what he said to me initially. And then I did tell the National Commissioner, I said, no, keep on listening to him. And it wasn't a subject to really take any further.
And then thereafter, you knew Brown Mokgotsi because you are saying that you told the National Commissioner that you got a call from a person you didn't know.
Yes. And as he phones, I took the calls.
When you said yesterday, your hatred, or the hatred, the presumed hatred between yourselves and General Mkhwanazi, you saw it, it was there. Is that the reason why you had to communicate with the junior officials in KZN instead of a provincial commissioner?
Those are two different things, Honorable Member. The hatred is something that has been displayed over time until now, and why I communicated with Deputy Provincial Commissioner. I'm the Deputy National Commissioner of Crime Detection. I am allowed to speak to a Deputy Provincial Commissioner of Crime Detection. That's the first part. But the second part is that because when I speak to General Mkhwanazi, when I call him, many a times I call him when the relationship was all fine. You will call him, you won't find him because mostly he's engaged in meeting, whether he's engaged in a meeting with executive, business forum, or taxi people, but he's mostly involved in meetings. Now, he's the kind of a person who, when he's chairing a meeting, he will never take a phone and answer to your phone, but he will definitely come back to you much later. Now, I'm sitting here in making sure that since the minister said, may I see the team tomorrow so that I can brief them, I can hear what happened and how they got there. The minister didn't want to interfere, but remember that he is the Minister of Police. He he conduct a lot of interviews. He wants to be able to account or to speak about it. So he said, can you get me the team to come and brief me so that I get to hear how we got here? And me trying to speak to General Mokgotsi to arrange and also to please inform the PC on my behalf. Like it happens in many other provinces, I never thought General Mkhwanazi will actually take it too hard like he did. Similar situations have happened in Mpumalanga. Similar situations happened in Mpumalanga where the National Commissioner wanted to meet the team that was involved in a particular, I think it was a case where we found a arms cache or the one of Piet Retief where councillors were killed and then a good job was done, but the National Commissioner wanted them to come and brief him. Now, as a result, I communicated to the brigadier and then the PC called me and said, how? Now you are calling my people and me you are leaving behind. And these are my people. I say, General, please, I apologize. I should have started by you. And she said, no, I understand. Please, General, come with them. And she came, we interacted with them, but I apologized. And it was really not war like it is still today, just for the fact that I didn't speak to you directly, I spoke to someone who's your deputy. So it differs from character to character, from person to person. But it happens on a daily basis with all the provinces.
Okay. No, thank you very much. Thank you, General.
Thank you very much.
Before, General, you confirmed the display of hatred towards you.
That's correct, Chair.
Okay, thank you so much. Honorable Ngola.